Hello, today I have officially come back and have some more technology that I will be showcasing that I have gotten all for a buck. Now, not all of this was a buck, these microphones were a buck and this was a buck. So, my question to ask today is, one of the biggest reasons why I like doing these kind of videos is simply I just like to show off the value of recycling things. That's kind of been something I've done in the budget PCs. There's a lot of things that I've done in the past that really, emphasize that, that quality, I guess. And I really want to make this series simply because of the fact that, and I've been making this series because I really feel like, reusing stuff is a good value. But I really want to see, though, how much a dollar can get you if you actually take the time and effort to go looking, and of course, see what you can find online or, out in the real world. So this is, as I said, you can tell this is 33 cents actually, because all of these were a dollar, and I guess if you split them evenly, they were 33 cents. So they don't come with any cords, but they do have the XLR cable, and this one does come with an adapter to kind of put on a regular mic mount or things like that. I do have a screwdriver to tighten this. So one of the biggest things I like about this one, as I said, is because it's got the mount. Now, I used this in a past video, and that's because I really liked the way that this was just able to be mounted pretty easily. And of course you can, since I already have the mount for it, I really didn't have any issues. I do have a cable for it. I do have a single XLR cable in the house. Not necessarily good though, because I have somebody else that's already using that one. So I am going to be having, I already went out and bought the adapters and stuff for power and stuff, so I can actually use this later down the road. So here we are now. And that is the microphone. Now, obviously, I'll play the test because I did test every single one of these back when I actually borrowed the cable. So this is just some regular microphones. These, honestly, were like 15, 30 bucks online. Not really impressive. This one, on the other hand, though, was around 150. So that's why I've decided on this one, simply because of sound quality and stuff. So that's what, basically, I'll be playing all the different clips of what each one sounds like, how they sound and what they sound like. And of course I'll be playing a little bit of yesterday's video as well of me actually messing around with it, as you can see. Testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. So the next thing I want to take a look at today is, of course, the tripod. Now, obviously you're going, well, this was a dollar. This is probably not that great. And actually, let's take today's, I'm going to show you guys the tripod that I actually currently have, which is actually falling apart. I've actually been using this one for about a year now, and it's not necessarily the best quality. You take a look at it, and you can definitely see that it's simply a camera tripod, and it's not necessarily designed of the utmost quality. This one, on the other hand, is probably from around the 1990s. Around to the 1980s, upper 1980s. So the reason why I like this is because it's all solid metal. Now, for a dollar, you cannot go wrong. I will 100% be willing to bet that anybody that buys this for a dollar is not going to be too upset with the fact that they got pretty much what they bargained for a dollar. But it's all solid construction. It's all metal, joints, everything is solid metal. It did need to get cleaned up though. It took a while for me to clean it up. But this one actually has the ability to rotate, panning. The current tripod that I have does not. The other thing is this also has the ability to go up and down. And the other thing is this handle right here, when you turn it, gives you the ability to go up and right. And then when you turn a little bit more, it stops, so you can't move it. And then you can't go up any when you have this. So when you turn it a certain way, it's really hard to go up. But yet you can go side to side without any issue. Can't go up. And then if you turn a little bit more, you can go up and down, left and right. So that's why I like this one, and then you can tighten it all the way. Other thing is this one also has the two screws. You can adjust, where your screws are. So, for example, you want to make sure that your camera's up here nice and tight. This is the one I actually used in yesterday's video. It won't really make a big difference if I'm just doing stationary stuff. It really doesn't matter on the tripod. But as for this one though, it really will be good for when I start doing panoramics and stuff, and cinematics of whatever I'm deciding to do. And that's, I feel like, will be good for the camera and stuff that I do that. And I keep thinking this is the mic, but it's not. Yeah, but the other thing is all these foam pieces and stuff came with it. I'll be getting the power and stuff for it. Hopefully soon I actually make it sound a little bit louder. Because unlike this mic, everybody's been complaining this mic's really quiet. This one is even quieter, so I actually have to get power for it since it's, of course, an XLR. But the big thing I like about this one, though, is it goes up to, like, pretty much higher than the current tripod that I have now. And, of course, it's got, all these stands and stuff. They're all solid metal. This is all 100% metal, which I think is absolutely awesome because the current one I have is pretty much about half and half plastic and aluminum, and it is not necessarily the most strongest construction out there. But hope you enjoyed my lovely yard sale tech that I've got. You know, hopefully you enjoyed hearing the different tests and stuff. And you know, just to be honest with you, I really am excited to get, you know, this stuff actually fully used again. I did test it just to make sure everything worked, and I decided on this one, as I said. All these do work though. I don't know what I'll ever use these for. I do have a couple extra microphones, stands and stuff that I may try to get done. But it will always be, of course, interesting to see. And of course, thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.